Cross over to Yala, where a marauding lone crocodile is raining terror on villagers in Nyamonye, Siaya County, killing at least 5 people and maiming others over the last 7 months. The killer reptile targets livestock and unsuspecting residents as they draw water from River Yala, which is the only source of water in the area. Locals say their desperate pleas to the Kenya Wildlife Service to relocate the crocodile remains futile. They are now demanding immediate intervention. Our reporter Achola Simon was in the affected villages and brings us the details of a community living in fear.
The calm, meandering waters of River Yala flows through Ngunya, Rahodo and Oduro villages in Siaya County before emptying in Lake Victoria. But beneath the calm, danger lurks. A killer reptile roams the waters. It is primordial instinct, ready to pounce either for food or in fear of attack. The river, which is the main source of water to the villages, has in recent months become akin to a death trap owing to the marauding crocodile.
Tumekuwa na shida ya mamba hivi majuzi. Wakati huu tunaongea, mamba imeua watu 4 na ng'ombe 5. Hata juzi iko ng'ombe tulimnyang'anya.
During our visit, we meet Ernest Omondi, a father still grieving the events of October 13th last year.
Tulipokuja tulipata majerikani yake ameweka hapa. Viatu hapa ndio ameshikiwa kileta jerikani. Na imeenda na yeye.
On that day, at around 5 p.m., his 16-year-old son Suleiman Oduor had returned from school and went to the river to wash his uniform and fetch water. It will be his final trip to the river. A 3-day search led by the Kenya Wildlife Services officers ended in heartbreak when his badly mutilated body was recovered. For the first time since that fateful day, his family agreed to return with us to the riverbank where Suleiman met his painful end. His memory remains etched in their hearts, while a grave in the homestead stands as a silent reminder of what they lost. In the next village, we find 26-year-old Lucy Atieno Otieno, now widowed with 2 children. Her husband, the sole breadwinner in the family, was killed by the crocodile on 27th of January 2026 as he fetched water from the river.
Sasa hiyo siku tukakaa huko Yala, niliat sana. Hiyo kitu iliniat sana, but sikuwa na la kufanya.
Since then, she has never set foot on the riverbank. She remains haunted by what transpired. A few meters from her home, her late husband's cousin is counting losses. About a month ago, on 27th of May 2026, his bull, which was his main source of livelihood, was also not spared by the killer reptile.
Ng'ombe yangu ilienda kunywa maji huko karibu na Uia huko. Alafu hapo ndio mamba alishika.
The script is repeated in a few other homesteads.
Ni shida kubwa. Sasa mtu yako akienda huko Yala, akirudi ndio unaamini. Ndio unahesabu ya kwamba amerudi.
Naishi hapa na uoga mwingi sana. Kwa maana hapa hakuna type water. Lazima tuende kupata maji huko kwa mtoni.
Families say despite making numerous visits to KWS offices to report the menace, little action has been taken and compensation remains a distant dream.
Watu ya wildlife wamefundishwa kila mbinu ya mamba. Na kwa hivyo wamekataa kutoa sisi katika janga hili ya mamba.
Our 2 attempts to reach KWS offices in Kisumu for comment weren't successful. But as the wildlife agency remains silent, the killer reptile's presence remains loud, traversing the waters, silently waiting for its next victim. Achola Simon, Sunday Express, Siaya County.